Hey guys, how's it going? So this is Nate English from EnglishEndurance.com, and this is a part of a series of videos that I want to make about riding the trainer and trying to get in good training when you can't necessarily find the time or the good weather to ride outside. I think a lot of people get into cycling because it's just a lot of fun to go riding outside, but in order to be in good shape, sometimes, if that's a major priority of ours, we have to keep riding even when the weather's not good or it's dark out. And a lot of times that's not really exciting for us because I don't know, I really enjoy going out and riding a lot of miles with some friends or going places, and it's just way more fun than it is riding inside at a gym or on a trainer. But at the same time, you can really get a lot out of your training time if you're riding the trainer, and I think a lot of times there's just little things that you can do to make the time pass more enjoyably and to get more out of your training on the trainer. Maybe doing some intervals or some gear work to work on your strength or your leg speed, and that can really help pass the time a lot more quickly or get a lot more out of it from a fitness standpoint, so that when the weather turns better in the spring and you can ride outside more, or if you're just trying to make the most of a short period of time riding inside before work or something like that, you can be confident that you'll be getting a lot out of it. I think that a lot of people undervalue the benefit that you can get from riding the trainer because you can't maybe ride as much as you would want to on the road because it's just not as easy to ride a lot of volume on the trainer, so you end up tending to do shorter workouts on the trainer. So for that reason, I think a lot of people tend to think, oh, if I'm only riding 40 minutes or 60 minutes on the trainer 3 times a week, and then maybe longer on the weekends, I'm not gonna build as much fitness as I could if I was riding out on the road. But I definitely don't think that that's the right way to look at it. You can get a ton of fitness out of riding the trainer and training, you know, in a focused and efficient fashion. A couple times over the years, I crashed out of some races and had some, you know, non-trivial injuries where I couldn't ride on the road for several weeks. And in a few cases, I had a few weeks or even a month completely off of any kind of activity. And then before I could get out on the road, I started riding the trainer a little bit. And I found that even just riding 30 to 50 minutes 4 or 5 times a week made a huge difference in my fitness when I got back on the road than if I had just, you know, had all that time off. And over the years, sometimes when I've been busy working and I haven't had time to get out on the road for as long as I would want, sometimes if I just have half an hour or an hour, I'll hop on the trainer and make a very efficient workout happen. Whereas out on the road, by the time I was, you know, 20 minutes in or half an hour in and warmed up, it would almost be time for me to start thinking about heading back. And where I live, the last 20 minutes of every ride is a descent back into town and then a lot of stop and go riding back to where I live. So really it's just like, you know, 15 or 20 minutes in the middle of that ride. Would I be warmed up enough to do any kind of workout? And would it be early enough for me to have time to get home again? So a lot of times an hour on the trainer, I'll pick over an hour on the road if I'm trying to do any kind of a moderate to hard workout.